And we're live here at the Big Bear Tournaments here in St. Louis, Missouri. We're in St. Peters, Missouri, out in the St. Louis region. I'm Jake Hickenbottom. I got Aiden Bereckstein with me. How you doing, Aiden?
Good. How about you?
So, the last time these two teams, we got the Southern Illinois Ice Hawks. I do believe they won the A2 Missouri Hockey League championships in the Blue Note Cup. The Flames are currently an A3 team. Last time these two teams met, they're no strangers to the Flames, Aiden. We were up in the Northwoods Showdown in the Wisconsin Dells, where the Flames and the Ice Hawks actually faced off for the championship game of that tournament. And the Flames fell short just one game. I do believe you were at that game, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
What are some of the things that you remember about that game? I know it was back in November of last year.
I do believe the Ice Hawks won by 1. And I do know the Decatur Flames are wanting some revenge. So.
Well, the one thing I remember about this team is that they skate hard all 3 periods. They got a lot of players that are just very conditioned well. But back in November, the Flames were probably just getting to know the lines, getting to figure out the team, and it seemed like the Ice Hawks have been playing together for a while. So how do you think the Flames have changed and grown over the season where this is going to be a different matchup?
Well, the coaches have changed the lines. They've gotten to see who's good at what position and where everyone needs. So Decatur's pretty matched up, and it's going to be a close game.
So a couple of players to be looking out for as you watch the game today is one, you'll notice that Lincoln Hickenbottom is on the ice today by himself. Alana Rolofsson is not with us today. She is at another tournament with the Revolution all-girls team, so we wish Alana the best of luck. And everybody else is here. They're healthy. They're good. And one of the players that's been kind of a star, 2 players I would like to point out been kind of a star this year is Preston Fagan. He's just had in the Blue Note Cup in the first 40 seconds, like he had a breakaway and just sunk it right there on the left side of the net on a great play. He saw where the goalie was going, and then Max Bothine, he's got quite the defensive slap shot from the blue line. Anything to comment on those 2 players?
You nailed it on everything. Max is really good at defense. And then I was going to point out my brother for being one of those players. He's really great on defense and can get the puck to Jonathan or Wesley Cott.
Yes. Your brother Isaac Breckstein has been a significant key role on the center ice this year. One of the things that I admire about your brother is that he's quite the enforcer on the ice, and seems we get that from like all of our centers, Harrison Hill and Preston Fagan as well on all 3 lines.
I also would like to point out Jonathan
Stukins, okay.
He is a really fast kid who can get around the defenders to where he'll end up getting a chance for Wesley or Isaac.
Yeah, so line 1 today, it looks like we got Jack Davis, Jack Stortzum, or at least the first line playing, and Preston Fagan's taking the center ice. Got Beckham Schunkweiler and Cole Siefman. And we're going to start this game up.
That's not Cole Siefman, that's Hunter.
Oh, that's Hunter. I'm sorry. That is Hunter. It was his back turning me. So this game is now underway, and Davis is going to hit it up against the boards. The Ice Hawks got it. They're going to pass it over into the neutral zone. Ice Hawks are going to push it up the ice, and Jack Stortzum's going to meet him up with them. Kind of give a shuffle right there. Shoots it in, and my goodness, what a play. I mean, I'm just blown away what happened there. You want to break that down there, Aiden?
So it looks like the offense is playing slow, and they got around and shot it top right corner.
Yeah, I think Hickenbottom didn't even know what happened. It just kind of sunk up there wasn't even top bar. It looked like it just bounced off something and then went to the goal. So that's going to fire up the Flames to get really serious really quick in the beginning of this tournament. So we got Isaac Breckstein on the faceoff right now.
Wesley Cott and Jonathan Stukins at the wings.
And we got
Luke Lisser and Max Bothine on defense.
So puck has been dropped, and it's now up against the boards. They're going to do a little battle out. Cott gets in position. Both teams going to meet up with them, and we got an offsides.
Nope.
No, we don't have an offsides. Looks like we got the goal has actually been knocked out. So it looks like we're going to have a face-off. So I don't think that was offsides. I think that was definitely the goal was out of place.
The kid had the puck and was all alone. Yeah, his teammates were behind him, and they noticed that the net was moved. That might have been the reason. He might have.
Stukins has got it. He's going to go up the ice. Kopp's on the right side and weak side. Passes it over, but shoots it. Looked like a pass from this angle, but hits it back up against the boards into the back of the zone. Both teams going to get it. He's going to hit it. Oh, and the Ice Hawks have got to hold the puck in the neutral zone. They're going to skate it up against the boards, met by Stukins and Bothing. Bothing battling it out. Rexstein's going to get in there and enforce a little bit. Stukins hits it back up to Kott. Kott goes over to the left side, hits it off the boards. Met by two of the defenders of the Ice Hawks. Kott's all alone. He digs right. He goes in. He's free. And it looks like we got ourselves a penalty. It looks like that was a tripping call there, Aiden. What are your thoughts on that one?
Just a exhausted play on the defense. If Wesley skated and got that trip and might have shot, he might have got the penalty shot, but...
Yep, so we have a power play here at 11 minutes and 45 seconds left in the period. That seems must be playing a little bit longer periods.
Oh, did you tally them for one goal?
Oh, yeah, forgot to tally the score here. All right, so we got a puck drop here, and Harrison takes it, and looks like the Flames are going to try to recover it, but don't quite get there. Met by Beals. Beal dives on the ground. Stortson's going to skate around. Ice Hawks are going to get a break, kind of try to get a breakaway on that Deacon, just didn't quite meet it. It looks like the back defender is going to hit it up across the ice, and it looks like Beals is going to skate it around the net. Met by, wow, the size of that kid. He just towers over Stortson, which is one of our tallest defenders.
It's our tallest player on the team.
And this guy's got at least a few inches on him. He's just a big kid. So Beals is going to hit it back around the net. Cole's going to get it, and he passes it up to Hill. Hill misses it. Ice Hawks try to recover, and Siefman's got it. Ice Hawks stole the puck from Siefman, going to skate it around into the Flames zone. Met by Beals. Harden gets in the way, kind of says no to that one. And Harrison Hill's going to skate it up. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Jack Stortson. Preston Fagan's got the puck.
10 seconds on the power play.
Preston's just saying no to that. He's going to try to break out again. Here goes Preston into the zone. He's going to deke, and they met with him. And it looks like Mendenhall tried to recover that puck, but just wasn't quite there quick enough.
And the power play expires.
So now we're back to a 5-on-5 hockey game, back into the neutral zone. The Ice Hawks have it. Ice Hawks are going to do a line change while they're in the neutral zone. Fagan's going to take it back out here around the net. Hickenbottom stays on the post. Schonkweiler passes it up to Fagan, but met by the Ice Hawks, and he's going to rip it, but it looks like Bothing gets gotten away and said no to that one. Nice block there by Bothing. We got a shot from the deep end and blocked by Hickenbottom. Defensive Ice Hawks have got it again. It's hit back behind the net. Bothing hits it up across the boards to Mendenhall. Schonkweiler's got it. He's going to break out. We got to break out. Schonkweiler goes, shoots it, and it just misses and bounces off. What a shot, but just wasn't quite there, Aiden.
I agree with you. If Beckham just got it off a little quicker, then...
It's like Fagan's got it. Going to pass it over. Oh, missed. Schonkweiler missed it. Beals gets back in. He's going to meet him up there. We keep it in the zone. Schonkweiler's got it again. Skates over, met by the defender. Schonkweiler still got it. He shoots it, and he just looks like the defender got the puck on that one. And we got a puck out of play. So a little bit of a delay of game there. So we got 8 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first period. The Ice Hawks came out, Soren, and scored up in the air up against Hickenbottom and bounced off one of their players. So that's how the first one was scored. But yeah, we're about to take the face-off. Brexing's got it, and ISOX win the face-off. Brexing's going to battle on the boards here. And Cott says, I want to get in there too. We got Beals. Stukin's out in the center ice. Lisser on the weak side in the defense. Going to capture the board by Lisser. Stukins taps it over to Brexing. Brexing tries to shoot, blocked by the IceHawks. Brexing tries to shoot again and misses. Ref calls that one clear. That was a mess of Flames and IceHawks in that one. And it's going to skate back here around the net. Brexing's got it, still battling that giant defender. Stukins has got it, passes back over to Lisser. Lisser just skating around, missed it. They're shooting it back up into the neutral zone. IceHawks are going to take the ice. Skating up into the Flame zone. Met by Cott. Cott just kind of knocks that one away. Shoots it up. And Stukins is going to get a breakout here. Met by the IceHawks. Shoots it up. Goalie catches that one. And we got ourselves a face-off coming.
If Isaac just skated harder, Jonathan would have a pass.
So one of the things I'm seeing right here already is that the player's size could be more of an intimidation factor here when they're getting those breakouts. Just seeing a bigger player out there is something that just probably is just challenging for them. But as
well, when I practiced with the 14 years, I was very intimidated by their size, but I got used to it knowing that I'd go up against kids like that.
Oh, the IceHawks got it. And we'll just see how the Flames react adjusting to the size of these players. Like I said, they're no strangers. They've met before and they played together before. This is actually our third game against the IceHawks. And the ref weighs off icing. And the IceHawks are going to set up. They hit up the boards. Davis has got it. Taps it over here to Hill. Stortson hits it back up the board, and we got an offsides.
I thought when Cole broke that puck out, they were going to get a change to get Fagan's line out, but...
So Fagan's going to take the face-off here. Face-off won by the Flames. Bothing hits it up onto the glass. Bounces into the IceHawks' zone. So most of this game that I've seen so far is that the Flames have been keeping it in their zone. They're playing very good offense. They just can't seem to get a shot on the net. IceHawks actually got it. They're going to break it away and met by Fagan. And IceHawk player falls down. They're going to reset up here. Hickenbottom skates over to the post, blocking his side. Schonkweiler hit it over to Fagan. Fagan passes it over to Mendenhall. Mendenhall skates hard over to the right. Passes it back over to Schonkweiler. Schonkweiler tries to shoot, and it's blocked by the stick of the defender. Goalie covers. Little scuffle down there on the net saying, don't touch our goalie.
Well, that's the one thing I love to do when I was playing. Just go down to the goalie and start digging until they blew the whistle, because they usually wouldn't blow the whistle until 3 or 4 seconds after they have it covered.
Looks like your brother got the face off on that one, tries to get it up through there. So Brexing's got it. He's stuck on the boards here against 2 IceHawks. Looks like Cott's trying to help out there.
It's not Cat, it's Cott. It's Cott.
I thought I said Cott, didn't I?
You said Cat.
Did I say Cat? Well, I know it's Cott, but I do apologize to the Cott family if I did say Cat. Okay, we got something going here. Come on, and the Flames are going to try to skate it up. IceHawks are catching up. They just did not get enough speed on their skates there to get going. And the IceHawks are going to reset up in their zone. Battle on the boards here with Breckstein. Lisser shoots it back up the boards. Breckstein's got it. Flops up in the air. Stukins just tries to get the miss. He tries to shoot it back in, and it Oh, and we got ourselves a shove. Number 21 being a real douche canoe, pushing down our player. Yeah, you heard me right, folks. We're going to call you a douche canoe if you're going to be that kind of a player.
Attaboy, Jonathan!
So we got ourselves a power play.
That's exactly what the Flames need here. Just someone to get in their heads and try to make them get a lot more angry.
One thing I do remember of the Ice Hawks is that they did have quite the temper last time we played them. Our defense and offense are very, very strong and tough, and definitely our offense can be kind of a challenging time for these defenders. So Beals has got it back into Flame zone, passes it over to Seifman. Stortson's going to try to get it. Nope, goes back into the neutral zone. Beals has got it. Going to pass it over to Seifman. Seifman taps it up into the zone. They wave off offsides. Hill just battling on the boards. What a shot on that puck on the boards. Popped up. Rebound by the goalie. Stortson's got it. Going to pass it over here to Beals. Beals misses a shot. And our defense, and Stortson just holds his ground right there, and they just go right. That player just went right down. That was just a big wall he ran into. There was no shove or anything there. And that's the kind of defense I think you're talking about, Aiden, is that the Flames they're stone walls. They just come out and they're tough. Stortson's going to hit it back up. Beals is going to skate hard over here. And we're doing a line change here, and Seifman just didn't quite see that. The line change is now completed. Schonkweiler is now out. Or Mindenhall, Fagan, Stortson, and Beals. Puck falls back into behind the goal line of this Flame zone. Stortson's got it. Going to skate it up. Schonkweiler's got it. Tries to pass it up the middle to Mindenhall, but met by the Ice Hawks. Schonkweiler has a little battle on the boards here. Fagan's got it. More battle on the boards. Stortson's got it, and we're back in the neutral zone. What a game we've got here so far. We've got 2 minutes and 54 seconds left here, Aiden. What do you think the Flames need to do to kind of seize a play here on the goal?
They just need to get it together, work as a team, move it around, dig on the goalie.
So it seems like for most of this period, the Flames have been in the Ice Hawks zone. They just have the trouble getting to the net, into the crease area. So puck falls back into the Flames zone on this one. The Ice Hawks hit up the boards. Bothing hits it back up. Fagan hits it back by the Ice Hawks. So the power play is now over. It's been over for some time now. Davis has got it skating around. Hickenbottom goes to the post. They shoot it back up into the zone, met by the Ice Hawks, and we got offsides on the Ice Hawks. What do you think of this Ice Hawks team so far?
Like I said, they've got a strong defense, just they have a little bit of a temper. It's like a bomb, if you will. It keeps ticking down, and once it hits zero, it's over.
So we're back in the Flames zone. So the Ice Hawks are finally getting into the zone here. Okay, so Breckstein's got it. Passes it over to Cott. The two defenders are waiting for him. Cott skates it back around. It's going to try to shoot it. Caught by the goalie's glove. And in the goalie world, we call that zone 4. So that's where the goalie would be on the post. And the chances of making a shot right there are probably about 5 to 10% maybe. And one thing I do know about Wesley, he has made that shot before.
Many times.
Both things got it. Smacks it back up, and we got an offsides on the Flames. 1 minute and 58 seconds here at the tournament. First game against the Ice Hawks, Southern Illinois Ice Hawks, A2 team. Flames are A3. Breckstein's going to take the face-off. Flames win the face-off. Stukins has got it. Going to pass it up through the circle over to Cott. Cott gets a piece of it, but doesn't quite meet him there. Going to battle on the boards a little bit here by two Ice Hawks. Ice Hawks got it. Going to skate in neutral zone. Met in Bothing and Beals They're going to shoot it up across the board. Hickenbottom goes over to the post, shuffles over. They try to pass it through that center ice again. Hickenbottom just keeps blocking it. But Cott's not having any, Coach Cott's not having any of this. That was a lot of, in my opinion, that was goaltender interference if I've ever seen it.
Yes.
And the coaches are not having any of it. And they're going to talk about it. Hickenbottom battled 3 rebounds on that. It was quite the play by Hickenbottom. I am not agreeing with that play at all. That was goaltender. They were in the crease. They're going to put Beals in. Not sure what's going on here.
I think it's unsportsmanlike for arguing with the ref. And that's why I wish we had like challenges. Because that was clearly goaltender interference down there.
Yeah. Well, we got it on video here. We'll be happy to show it to them. Pass it over to Lisser. We've got a power play Ice Hawks. Ice Hawks going to skate it down. They're going to shoot on Hickenbottom. Bounces off Lincoln barely, just nicks him and goes up onto the glass. Hickenbottom's going to cover. We got a face-off. 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the period. Ice Hawks have a power play. One of the things that I've seen of the Flames, they've actually done pretty well on the PK. They've had a pretty good success on the penalty kill and making sure that the goals don't go in on 4-on-5. Schockweiler's got it. Goes over to the side. Flames are skating in a square formation. Davis has got it. Going to battle on the boards. Little scuffle down there. Schockweiler hits it up to Fagan. Fagan says, I am tired of all this, and I'm skating up this. Watch what I can do. But met by the defense. Fagan and the defense are just kind of scuffling it out there. 32 seconds left in the period, Aiden. Schockweiler was going to pass it up here to Fagan, and it's going to clear over, and they wave off icing. The line change here for the Ice Hawks with 20 seconds left on the period. Davis has got it, shoots it from the deep end, hit by the defense. And Aiden's going to do a countdown here. We got 10 seconds.
9, 8.
Another shot
7,
there.
6, 5, 4.
Back into the neutral zone.
3, 2,
Shoot it over to the weak
1.
side.
And that's the first period.
And 7 seconds left on the penalty for the Flames going into the second period. I'd just like to break down that goal that happened on Hickenbottom. So what I saw happen is that it got in, and then there was 2 of our defenders in the crease, if I could remember, and then the Ice Hawks pushed in and pushed Lincoln down, and then it looked like Beals kind of got a little heated in there for touching our goalie. What did you see?
I didn't really see anything on Beals. All I saw was all the offense and defense just scrumming around and them pushing around Lincoln. And
I would say Hickenbottom did really good on that. He had 3 rebounds before it was pushed in with clear goaltender interference on that one. So we're going to switch zones.
it looks like they're going to put Jonathan at defense for when Jace comes out.
So they're going to sit up in a square formation. 7 seconds left on this. We got 13-minute periods in this tournament from our usual 12. So one of the things that I'm seeing here is that we have an extra minute on the clock.
Well, usually the last period is always 13 minutes.
Stukins has got it. Gets a piece of it. Skates out. Beals is back out. Stukins going to shoot it over and tries to get it in. Hits it in front of the goalie. Goalie blocks it and covers, and we got a face-off. I thought he was going to go in on a backhand there, but it looked like he just didn't quite make it there, Aiden. So he just shot it on the last second and just went to the center. What did you see there?
I saw Wesley going in. I thought he could have passed over to him, but
Beals has got it over here on the blue line. Both teams going to meet the Ice Hawks back here with Breckstein getting into the center ice. Breckstein pushes it away, helps Lincoln out, helps Hickenbottom out. Stukins just not seeing the puck there. Now he's got it and he's skating it down, met by a couple pack of Ice Hawks. Flames are struggling a little bit here in the first period. 12 minutes and 8 seconds left. So we're back in the neutral zone. A little smack there by Beals. Stukins has got it, going in. The shoot, and it just gets it too high on that one. Hill's going to go over here, smacks up against the board. Stukins going to come back in for Seepin. The line's going to be back to its normal.
That's Hill, not Beals.
So we got Lisser, Hill. Looks like Breckstein and Seepin are out.
Yep.
So we got two centers out there right now. Oh, they almost had it. There's a little scuffle over there to Harrison from Breckstein. And then a rebound from the goalie, didn't quite go in. That was a pretty good chance for the Flames to get a goal there. 11 minutes and 11 seconds left in the period. Hill's got it, hits it up against the boards. Harden's going to go in for Breckstein. Ice Hawks are going to skate that up and met by Stortzum. Tapped in here to the Ice Hawks zone. Fagan says, I'm going to go after it. Whipped around by that giant defender out there. Lisser hits it back up, met by the Hawks defense. They're going to push the puck up the boards, met by Lisser and Fagan. Seepin skates it up into the Flames zone. And we've got a goal on the 5-hole of Lincoln Hickenbottom. Tried to cover it.
The offense just has to attack the puck.
Fagan's going to take the face-off. So it's 3. Did they count that? I'm still seeing 2 goals on the board. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds?
The Shockweiler's got it. 10 minutes left on the clock.
Make that 9.
Fagan's going to hit it into the zone of the center ice. Mindenhall's going to try to get there. Having a little stick battle. Ice Hawks skated in, met by the defense. Both teams got it. Both teams sees it. It's going to hit it back around the boards here to Fagan. Fagan's going to set his shot up, goes back up, gets it back into the neutral zone, goes into the Hawks zone, met by Schockweiler. And the Hawks are adjusting to the Flames offense here. Hawks skated up, shot and clear and hit the side of a barn. Fagan's got it. He's going to, he tries to deke center on that and just didn't quite get it there, Aiden. Davis is going to go after it. They're not going to let it go icing. The ref weighs off icing. Ice Hawks tapped it, shot on Lincoln, hit the side of a barn again. The defenders are big, but they don't look like they're very good shooters. Skating back around the back of the net. Schockweiler's got it, hits it over to Stukins. And the goalie's going to cover. So it looks like they adjusted the boards. It's now 3-0 on the clock. Or sorry, 3-0 and 8 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second period.
If they win it to Jack Storksum or Luke Lisser, both really strong shooters, might get a goal.
So Bresci,
as you can see, the Flames are stacking, so that way there'll be a scrum and hopefully they can squeeze it through.
Ice Hawks get a hold of it and they skate it hard down the middle ice. Go through the neutral zone, met by Lisser. Lisser's just not letting it through. Met by Hickenbottom, bounce off to the right pad. Nice block there by Hickenbottom. The defense tries to shoot it from the back end. Does a little backhand over here to his player. Tries to shoot it again. They try to tap it in, and they score on Hickenbottom. So now a goal there by number 13, Tarvin.
And if you didn't catch the beginning, these guys are the champions of the A2.
Missouri Hockey League, Uno Cup. Yeah, so the team that the Flames are playing are clearly a division higher, and they win games and they don't make it easy for the Flames. Shot it back in. Hickenbottom catches it. Nice save by Hickenbottom. So we got a 4-0 hockey game. Now, one of the things that the Flames knew coming into this tournament that they were going to be playing a lot of teams that were in the A2. Tomorrow, I do believe we're playing Kirkwood A1.
And I think they are the champions of the Uno Cup as well.
So this is a very tough tournament. Great experience here for the Flames playing these tougher teams. You see some of the better plays out of the players. Hill's got it. Seepin's got it. He's going to shoot it. And just misses. Davis has got it. And they get a little scuffle out there and hit away by Hill. Ice Hawks deke right, pass it over. They try to shoot it down the deep end, but met there by Bothing and Harden. Davis going to get in there. Hill's got it.
Offsides.
And we got like Aiden said, we got an offsides here on the Flames, or on the Ice Hawks. So 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in the period. It's been a tough game so far for the Flames. Schockweiler's got it. He's going to skate it up over here. Shoots it, but hits the back of the net. Scuffle back on the boards. They're going to shoot it over here to pass over to Fagan, but blocked. Trying to do a little Gretzky play there. A little triangle Gretzky, but just was blocked there on Fagan's side. Mendenhall's got it. Shoots it up. Hits it right over to the Hawks. Stortson misses it. Goes across the ice. And it looks like Beals is going to meet it over there. Skate around the net. Mendenhall's got it. Skates it up center ice. Schockweiler and Fagan's going to meet these two flock of Hawks up here. Ice Hawks try to get a breakaway, and they call off the offsides there, and that was a heck of a play by Stortson. Schockweiler's deking hard to the right there. Fagan's going to try to shoot it in. Just not getting anything open there, Aiden.
It looks like the Hawks are loose on their feet, and they're changing. So.
One of the things I'm seeing about the Ice Hawks is that they are very tough in the center ice. Fagan's going to get in. He's going to deke right. Just doesn't quite get there. Stukin's going to go over here and battle on the boards. There's a little breakaway by the Hawks. Shoots it up. Misses. Goes over here on the right side. Met with the Ice Hawks. Ice Hawks try to shoot it. Misses across the crease. Hickenbottom skates over. Hickenbottom blocks it with his stick. What a save by Hickenbottom. And then Beals has got it.
That's
caught. I'm sorry. Stukins has got it. Met by the big guy out here. They keep it clean on that defense there. Hawks are going to try to reset. Two of their players are just absolutely so tall. And we got a goal by Stukins, center ice. What a shot. Break that one down for us, Aiden.
So basically, Jonathan was sitting in front of the net and just got the shot off and beat the goalie.
It just nothing but net on that. It was great play by Stukins. So Hill's going to take the face-off. We got a little scuffle here, and the ref said no to that. They're going to reset and redo the face-off.
Cole Seifman jumped, so they have to reset it.
Hill's going to take the face-off here. Defense shoots it up against the boards. Hawks trying to get in the zone. And it looks like we got an offsides. We're trying to get the line set up, but the refs get the Flames a little bit of time to get that settled. Fagan's going to take the face off here. Hit up against the boards by Harden. Schonkweiler's skating hard today. I've been really impressed by Schonkweiler's intensity this game. He's really stepped up his skating this game, and he's skating fast, skating hard, and he's making contact with the puck. Beal's trying to get in there. Hickenbottom blocks. What a save by Hickenbottom. Rebounds. It looks like both teams able to save it. Good defense here by the Flames, but the Ice Hawks still have it in the zone. They're going to sit up around.
It's like there's a floating stick.
They try to push it out of the way. Hickenbottom gets his stick back. He doesn't have his stick on him right now. Hickenbottom blocking without his stick. Hickenbottom covers. So in that play, I didn't quite see it, Aiden, but it looked like Hickenbottom had his stick knocked out. What'd you see?
I saw the Ice Hawks shoot the puck and hit him like on the hand, and he dropped the stick. And the defense tried the best they could to get it back to him, but they brought it back in.
So what a save by Hickenbottom, and he kept his composure, just saying, I'm going to leave the stick down. The Stukins is going to get a breakaway. Kott's got it. He's going to try to score. Shoots it up and it's too high. Tries to shoot from that 4 zone over there. Stukins has got it. Over to Berekstein. Back to Stukins.
That was Berekstein to Stukins, not Kott.
And these are days I wish I wore my glasses. Hawks got it, shoot it, and misses. I'd probably say that hit the side of a barn. Ice Hawks keep it in the Flame zone. They're playing a little bit tougher offense this round. Met by Stortzum. Stortzum hits it back up to Kott. Kott's going to shoot it over to Stukins. Berekstein's got it. Stukins now got it in the neutral zone, but the Ice Hawks take it back and scoot it up the neutral zone into the Flame zone. Going to break Deke right. Hickenbottom's going to meet him up there, and Hickenbottom saves it and gets a glove save. What a save by Hickenbottom on that one. The ref giving Hickenbottom a little fist bump there and saying, hey, what a catch there, guy. Flames win the face-off. That was face-off was by Hill. So Harden loses his feet there. Not sure what happened.
I heard someone hit the boards, so I think they checked him. But.
Oh, what a save there by Hill. Hill is just getting in the way, but the defense got Hickenbottom's got it, and actually Hickenbottom missed it. It kind of bounced off the side over there into the right side. Harrison Hill's got it, skating it. Deke's left, and the Ice Hawks are just playing some dirty hockey there, it looked like. And we scuffled in front of the crease. No calls by the ref on that dirty hockey play, but that clearly looked like slashing. Hickenbottom covers it. Nice save by Hickenbottom.
There is 1 minute remaining in the period.
1 minute, 1 minute 55 seconds.
57.
Periods go by so fast, and Fagan's going to take the face off here while the Flames set up in the center. Ref pointing to him.
I
saying,
think the data said that the Flames wouldn't score a single goal.
well, we
in this
obviously have
game,
proved
so-
that data wrong.
Well, I said weren't. I never said isn't supposed to.
Oh, what a catch there by Fagan. Harden knocks it over. Well, that's Mendenhall, I'm sorry. Beals has got it.
Hey, you need your sunglasses on?
I'm definitely going to have to wear my glasses next game. I can barely see these players' numbers. Stortson's got it, hits it up against the boards. Stortson's got it, going to skate up back and boards.
Terrible
Ice
play
Hawks
by
shoot it, but
Stortson.
miss. Hickenbottom RVH is over to the post. Stortson hits it over straight to the defender of the Ice Hawks. There's no call there. Your brother just hit a tree. That kid is huge. Brexine's got it. Knock it over. 45 seconds left on the period. Fagan's going to come over. Beals got it, hit it up center ice. Preston's going to try to backhand it over. And it's going into the Flames zone. Beals is skating hard to get in the way. Met by Stortson. What a play by Stortson. Blocking that shot. Fagan's got it. 18 seconds left in the period. Fagan's going to try to get a breakout here. Just doesn't quite make it. Met by a flock of Hawks. Sukins has got it. I think we had offsides.
I think that's why Isaac was spinning.
So we got 11.7 seconds left in the second period. Drop. Stukins has got it. 9, 8, 7, shoots it, misses right. Kott's got it and whips it back over. 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the second period. So Stukins getting a goal in the second period here. But it looks like the Ice Hawks is figuring out the Flames a little bit on their strategy. What do you think Coach Kott's telling the Flames right now on how to beat this team?
To not make blind passes, probably. They're just throwing it to the defense and not checking where. Also, the offense has to open up to the puck and not drag any stupid penalties.
So, looks like Coach Stukins is pumping up Hickenbottom down there, trying to get him all ready to go. Kott's telling him here to get it going, get it ready. Let's do this. Coach Starbody talking to Fagan over here.
I have a fun fact for hockey, actually.
What you got?
The first hockey puck was a black wooden square that was painted black. So it wasn't a round rubber puck, it was a black piece of wood.
That would have hurt. And if you use that on today's sticks, that would hurt.
Well, they also didn't have padding.
They didn't have curved sticks either, but
Yeah.
they had no padding, but still, square puck. Stukin's going to hit it up off the board, so it looks like the Flames won the face-off there.
Try taking one of those underneath your pads.
Oh, being in the goalie world, that just doesn't sound any kind of fun.
Nope.
Ice Hawks going to skate it up here into the Flame zone. They're going to try to – they're not going to shoot it. They're going to try to pass it up center. That was a good play by the Ice Hawks, but Kott actually got in the way of that one. Ice Hawks are coming in. They rip one over, and Hickenbottom hits it with his glove, and they blow the whistle. And they're just going to call that a cover. It went into the glove of the goalie. Usually they don't blow the whistle on that, but he did this time. What I think happened there is I think they blew the whistle thinking Hickenbottom caught it, but didn't see the drop. Hill is trying to battle for the puck up here, trying to get it out of the Flames zone. Seepin just not getting there with the where he wanted to be. He was hit up against the boards, and they took a shot.
If you didn't see that, one of their players had their stick in front of Harrison Hill and stopped him from getting to the puck, and the rest didn't see that.
So we got it up against the boards right now. Both things taps it over. Seepin's kind of got it, trying to make something happen there in our neutral zone, but met by a flock of Ice Hawks. Seepin shoots it up the boards, and the Flames are finally going to get a line change, much needed line change on that. That was a long line. 11 minutes and 23 seconds left in the period. That was about a minute and a half on that line. Schonkweier got a piece of it, but the Hawks are just trying to skid around. Clearly a charge of some kind there. And offsides on the Flames. I don't know about that. It looked like that was more of a charge right there on Beals. Was that on Beals?
Yes, it was. Good job. You got a name right.
He is my cousin, by the way. And I didn't get your name I always called you Breckstein or Barrickson. Because when you look at your name on the back of a jersey, that's how it looks like it's pronounced. But I was quickly corrected by Coach Cott saying, "You're getting it wrong."
In that exact voice?
No, Coach Cott was a lot more candor about it. But I know in his mind he was like, "You're getting it wrong. You need to fix it." But I think I've got your name correct now.
Yeah, now you did.
Fagan's got it. Going to try to make something happen here. And Fagan pushes him in the face, and they didn't call anything. What an enforcing play by Fagan. I loved it. Lister tried to make something happen there, but didn't quite get there. We got a heck of a scuffle here. Mendenhall is just trying to battle that puck out. We're still in the Ice Hawks zone. Ice Hawks picked up the board through the neutral zone into over here. And I think we're probably going to get an icing call. So we got 9 minutes and 51 seconds left in this game. It's 4-1 Ice Hawks. Both teams look like they're skating hard and getting tired. What are you seeing here as far as the team? And Aiden, what are you seeing here as far as the team being tired and still on it or not?
I do see the Ice Hawks getting tired. Oh, and Wesley caught.
Wesley caught.
Just like I said, they were getting tired.
Nice job there. What is that, a little backhand from Cott?
Backdoor forehand.
Oh, nice. I barely saw it. It looked like you caught most of that play. Aiden getting our flag over here, waving it. Trying to rally the Flames. They're about to drop the puck. Oh! And we got ourselves a tripping, Aiden. So we're going to a power play, bud.
And it's right after the goal, too.
Oh, and the Ice Hawks goalie's just slamming his stick. This team has no composure.
Again, we weren't really supposed to score goals on this goalie.
But we're showing them different. So Breckstein's got it. 9 minutes left in the period. Ice Hawks won the face-off. Clearly offsides, but they did not call it. Stortsom shoots it up, blocked by the Ice Hawks. Stortsom's going to try to rip one through the deep end. It hits over to Cott. Cott shoots it and deflected from the defense. Goalie over shoots the post, and they're going to battle in the center ice. They're moving up the ice. Stortsom's going to come over. Breckstein's got it. They're going to try to make something happen here. Passes it over. Tried to bounce it back in off that rebound. Just didn't quite make it. Goalie taps it with a stick, and they shoot it out, and I think we're going to get an icing. Well, the puck's not moving fast enough to be icing. The Hawks get it. Hickenbottom's on the post, tries to get it into the center, and it looks like that's a no-go. Hickenbottom and Seepman saying, or is that Beals? I don't have my glasses on. That's Beals. It looks like Hickenbottom and Beals said no to that one. Lister passes it up in here to the Hawks zone. Hawks passes it away, backhanded. They're trying to get it back into the goal, and we got a little scuffle.
It looks like Isaac's getting cross-checked.
So the game right now, we have 17 seconds left on the penalty for the power play. 8 minutes and 25 seconds left in the period.
The data also said this game wasn't going to be close, and it's already getting close.
Both these going to slap it. Oh, he doesn't quite get the famous slap shot of his. Puck's is kind of open there. They're going to battle for it a little bit. Rexstein just taps it over and says, I got to get this thing going somewhere. Met over here by Bothane. And it goes back over. We're playing a little bit of back and forth on this one. Now it's on the boards. Max has got it. Seifman shoots it, blocked by one of the defenders. Hill's trying to make something happen over here, trying to keep it in the zone. And IceHawks fans did not like that. That stick was in the way, and he tripped over his stick, but the refs wave it off. Harden rips it over to Seifman. Seifman trying to keep it in the zone. Met over here by Davis. Fagan's back on the ice. We're going to get a much-needed line change again. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the period. We're trying to make something happen here, Aiden. Sorensen's going to hit it up against the boards. 7 minutes left in the period.
Looks like Seifman's pulling away.
Yeah, Seifman was the last on that line to get it, and Mendenhall's going to go in for him. If we get another check from Stortson, the IceHawk fans are just not having it. We're going to get a breakaway here by the IceHawks, but Davis getting in the way and just blocking him. And they're not expecting us, this A3 team, to play like we're playing right now. Honestly, Aiden, I think if the Flames would have came out like this in the first period, we would be a lot better position.
To me, it most likely looks like they're going to pull the goalie, So
we got 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the period. Aiden's saying they're going to pull. IceHawk player just takes straight to the ground. Nobody around. No penalty on that one. And the IceHawks can't stay on their feet.
Literally.
And the Flames are knocking each other over. And we got an offsides on the IceHawks.
Oh, too many men. Too many men.
All right, so yes, that was too many men on the ice.
Flames need someone else. They send Beals.
Stortson's going into the send bin. So we've got Beals hits it away. Power play for the IceHawks. They're in the Flame zone. Shoot across. Met by Lister. What a blocking. Lister's going all the way. Passes it over to Cott. Cott just gets hit really hard. These refs are not calling anything, Aiden. It's like a brawl out here.
Oh, and here comes Wesley.
There's another one, and Beals is going to get it. Knocked away by Hill. Or Breckstein, sorry. I do need to bring my glasses next game.
Wesley is one of those players that are is really small, but can be a dangerous player on the ice.
He's fast. Wow! What a block by Hickenbottom. Bounced right off his chest. That was a rip from the defender. Hickenbottom saw it into traffic. Lister's, both things going in. Lister's going to go all the way. Blocked by the goalie, rebound. Hawks are going to try to make something happen here. 16 seconds left on the power play for the Hawks. Bounces off the post. Goes over here to the top of the circle. What a post dinger. That's what I'm going to call that one, a post dinger. Brexton's got it. Going to try to make something happen here, and and the Flames get another penalty kill. Ice Hawks trying to take it up the ice, met by, and we got an offsides. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the period. So at 4 minutes and 18 seconds left, Aiden, what are some of the things the Flames got to do here?
Move the puck around and get to the net.
And at what point do you think they're going to pull Hickenbottom?
Right now, probably at 3 or 2 minutes.
So the goal's going out. Hickenbottom's going to cover. They're going to do another. I think that was the best move there by Hickenbottom, but the Ice Hawks coming in just to go ahead and cover that one.
You just get a reset on the play and
get a reset up, take a face off. Looks like Hill's got the face off. Flames win the face off. Harden takes it up the boards. Harden's still trying to push it up the boards, doing a good job here. Got it back into the Ice Hawks zone. Hill's going to rip one through. Goes through a flock of Hawks and just doesn't quite get there. Stortsom hits it back up.
Stortsom could have gotten a shot there, but
3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the period. Slapped over. Whoo, and it is knocked away by the Hawks. I really thought we were going to get the Flames were going to get a rebound on that. It's going all the way down, and they're not. They waved off icing. Stortsom's got it. Stortsom hits up the boards.
They're all gassed.
So it's all hard from here. Who wants it more? When the Ice Hawks met in the championship at Northwood's Showdown, even I remember filming in the penalty box before I did live broadcasts, and hearing the referees saying this one's going to overtime because it was such a competitive, heated game. Both of these teams have just gotten so much better, but it looks like the Ice Hawks just have the upper hand right now with the score, so Flames got to do something in this, and they're all gassed and tired.
Well, this is the period it takes the most heart, and whoever wants it more will.
Oh, whoever's got the most heart, Preston Fagan always does. Passes it over. Mendenhall shoots it across the boards. Ice Hawks are trying to keep the puck out of the Flames' hands to pull the clock down. Fagan's got it, rips it over the goal. What a shot, though. Lister tries to snap it in, but it's deflected by the defender. Hawks are going to try to skate it back up. Doing a lot of stick handling there, but just doesn't quite get it. And this team is gassed. Brexton's going back in. Brexton's got it. And the Ice Hawks get it. Lister's going to go back up and meet him. We've got 2 minutes left in the period. Brexton's around the net. Brexton's is saying, no, I'm going to keep going. Now let's see if we can get a caught Brexton goal here. Oh, bounces, caught shot and bounced off the net, the back of the net.
Terrible change by the defense.
We've got 1 minute and 34 seconds left in the period. Hawks are going to try to break it down again. They're going to deke around, and both things just not having it. They're not letting them have anything left. Bothing hits it away. Hawks try to get it. Bothing hits it up the boards. Cott's going to get it. No, we've got Brexton over to Cott. Cott's got it. Great defense there by the Hawks. Cott just couldn't get the breakaway over on that. We got 1 minute left in this game. Stortsom's got it.
1 minute remaining.
Stukins has got it. Hits it around the net. Hickenbottom pushes over to the post. Breckstein's got it.
He's got to get that puck over.
And they have not pulled Hickenbottom at all this game. I think that with the speed and strength and size of this team, I think they just decided to keep Hickenbottom in. So what do you think is the strategy for leaving Hickenbottom in the net?
They just haven't gotten an opportunity to talk to him, and it looks like they're gonna set the clock back up to 2 minutes or
26 seconds.
26 seconds.
Flames win the faceoff. IceHawks fans not happy about something. Davy's going to meet him over. We got a big old battle, and the refs are just letting them play it out. 7, 6, 5.
Right now,
4,
I'd put someone in the boards.
3, 2, 1. And 1 minute.
Shut up.
In the game.
I think they should have just played it out.
So
I'd say fire this guy. He kept running the clock because he knew that his team was going to win when there was enough time to score.
Well, one of the things I did see was the Flames really came out in the end of, like halfway through the second period into the third period, and just played their hearts out. Played some of the best defense I think I've seen them play in a long time. But like I said, this is the third time they played this team, and they are the Blue Note Cup champions of the A2 division, which is a division higher than us. So our next game is tomorrow. Not sure on the time, but you know,
we know our next game is tomorrow.
You're asking the wrong person. What's our next game?
9:55
a.m. Yep.
Tomorrow at 9:55 a.m.
So we play in Wentzville tomorrow at 9:55 a.m. against Kirkwood's A1 team, I believe won the Blue Note Cup. So we'll see how the Flames do against some of the best teams in the Missouri Hockey League.
These are all Blue Note Cup champions. And I think the champion of our division is in here, so.
So I'm Jake Hickenbottom, it's Aiden Brexing, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.